June found us walking where the shoreline curved. You said the warm days felt like what we deserved. I watched your smile become part of the view, and thought the season might keep me with you. We took the coastal road without a destination. The evening air was soft against our skin. You spoke about the life you hoped to follow. I listened as the distant lights came in. You laughed when I forgot the words I wanted, then waited while I tried to start again. There was no need to make the moment larger. We liked the simple way the days began. I knew the season could not last forever, but knowing did not make me want it less. We let the days arrive without a promise, and found a kind of joy we did not expect. Those endless summer nights still made me smile. The open roads, the stories we were sharing. I thought that happiness would need more time, but there with you I found it without searching. We never said that we would stay forever. We only gave the season what we had, and now I hold the good without the longing. A summer love can end and still feel glad. The final week arrived with cooler evenings. You started speaking more about goodbye. I felt the sadness underneath your laughter, but neither one of us denied the time. We walked beside the water on our last day. You held my hand and looked across the sea. You said you hoped I would remember kindly the person you had learned to be with me. For years I thought an ending changed the meaning, and happiness was measured by what stayed. Now I can see that something brief can matter, and leave a warmth that distance cannot take. I think about those nights without regretting the separate roads that waited after June. You gave me days I never had to question, and taught my guarded heart to open soon. Wherever life has carried you since then, I hope you kept some laughter from those days. The season ended, but the joy remained here, a gentle memory time could never waste. When summer comes, I sometimes walk the shoreline and hear the younger voices passing by. I do not search the distance for your shadow, or ask the years to tell me reasons why. I only let the warm air bring the memory, then watch it leave as evening settles slow. Some happiness is beautiful because it ended, and was worth the letting go.
Footsteps cross the silence after dark. I knew it was you before I turned around. The calm I carried vanished without warning, and every guarded thought became unbound. You spoke my name beneath the city lights. I answered late because my words felt slow. There was a certainty inside your eyes that made it hard to hide what you should know. I kept my distance through 100 meetings. I learned to leave before desire grew. But something in your patient way of waiting made every old defense feel less useful. I do not like the feeling of surrender, or knowing someone sees beneath my calm. Still, when you stand a little closer to me, I lose the careful balance I depend on. You make me lose the calm I counted on. You turn my measured thoughts into confession. I cannot keep my heart behind its walls when every part of me wants your attention. There is no need to hurry what we started, no reason to decide where this will go. But when you look at me the way you do, you make me lose the control I used to know. We walked until the streets became less crowded. You told me why you never trusted chance. I listened while the night grew slowly colder, and felt my caution loosen in your hands. You stopped beneath the moonlight for a moment, then asked me what I feared about getting close. I said I feared becoming too dependent on someone I could someday have to lose. You did not offer promises or answers. You only said that fear could still be shared. For once I did not turn away from wanting, or act as if I never really cared. My steady mind grows quiet when you touch me. The rules I made no longer feel enough. I want to let you see the hesitation and every hidden
carries on.
Today arrived without a perfect plan. I watched the first light spread across the land. The things I feared were waiting somewhere still. But for a while I let the morning simply be. I used to carry every small concern as if the world depended on my thoughts. I planned for every ending I could picture and lost the days that never asked so much. A friend called up and asked me out to walk. We took a quiet path beyond the town. I spoke about the things I could not settle. They listened without trying to slow me down. I know that trouble does not disappear because I choose to smile a little more. But maybe joy can live beside uncertainty and give my tired mind a place to rest. I do not have to solve it all today. Some questions can remain until tomorrow. I can enjoy the warmth that finds me now without pretending I have lost my sorrow. The world will keep on moving as it does, and I will meet the changes when they come. For now, I choose the happiness before me, and let this ordinary day be enough. The afternoon was warmer than expected. We walked until our conversation slowed. A gentle breeze moved lightly through the trees, and I felt less responsible for every road. I laughed about a mistake I made last summer, the kind that once would keep me up for days. It felt surprising how the years had softened the heavy meaning I had given everything. I may wake up tomorrow feeling restless and find old worries waiting in my mind. But I have learned that peace can come in pieces, and happiness does not require perfect times. Let today be good without a reason. Let me receive the kindness that appears. I do not need to earn a quiet moment or keep preparing for another difficult year. There will be losses I cannot prevent, this freedom feels. Not freedom from the problems I must face, but freedom from believing worry keeps me safe. Tomorrow has enough to carry on its own. Tonight I let my restless thinking slow. A simple day has given me a lesson. Sometimes being here is all I need to know. We reached the end before we said the words. I felt it in the distance of your touch. Nothing was broken in a single moment. We simply asked too little and endured too much.
You started leaving early from our conversations. I stopped explaining why it made me sad. We learned to turn our faces from the questions and called it patience when we both felt bad.
One evening underneath the silver sky,
You asked me if I thought that we were fine.
gave the answer that required no courage.
And saw the disappointment in your eyes.
I know that love can stay beyond the reason.
Two people know they should no longer try.
But staying only because leaving hurts us can turn affection into
One more lie.
I don't wanna keep loving you like this.
With every honest feeling left unspoken.
I don't wanna wait another day
And act as if our trust has not been broken.
We gave enough to know we truly tried.
There is no shame in choosing separate ways.
I would rather leave with kindness between us.
Then watch our better memories turn to blame.
We took a final walk beside the river. The autumn air was colder than before.
You spoke about the years we spent together, and all the things we could not carry anymore.
I listened without searching for an answer.
For once I did not need to prove my side.
You said you missed.
The people we had once been,
I said I missed them too.
and did not hide.
There will be mornings when I doubt descending, and lonely hours when I want you near. But wanting does not mean we should continue. Some truths become more certain through our tears. I cannot keep pretending this is enough when both of us slowly growing smaller. I wanna remember how you once loved me before resentment made the silence harder. So take the good we gave each other freely and leave the rest where yesterday belongs. I still care more than these words can explain, but caring cannot make this right for long. When first light reaches our divided roads, I hope we walk without becoming cold. No final accusation needs to follow. No need to make one person bear it all. I will remember you with quiet gratitude and grieve the life we could not learn to share. Love brought us here, but love can also tell us when letting go becomes the kinder care. Before the last light faded from the shore, I heard your voice inside my thoughts once more. The years had moved, but something stayed behind. A quiet wish I never learned to leave. We used to meet beneath the summer stars and walk until the streets grew still and dark. You told me things you never shared by day. I kept them close long after you went away. There was a softness in the way you smiled, as if the world could wait for us a while. I knew the morning always came too soon, but never thought I would be losing you. I understand that memories cannot hold us or make two distant lives become the same. Still, when the evening settles all around me, I find myself returning to your name. I hold on to the nights we spent together, the quiet hours when I knew where I belonged. I keep the words you trusted me to carry, and every little moment that is gone. I know the past will never turn toward me or give another chance to make things right. But when the loneliness becomes
friend last winter. You looked content beside a distant sea.
I felt a sudden ache become much gentler, because the years had treated you kindly.
I wondered if you ever hear old music and think about the roads we used to take,
And stop myself from searching for an answer. Some questions do not need another name.
I am not waiting for you to return here,
Or building all my days around regret.
I only keep the tenderness you gave me,
Because I have not learned to lose it yet. Those nights remain a part of who I am now. They do not ask me to abandon where I stand. I carry them without denying mourning or reaching back for someone else's hand. Maybe one day they will feel more distant, and I will think of you without this weight. Until that time, I let the dark remind me some love takes longer than we plan to fade.
when first light finds the roads beyond the shore.
I know the night will end as nights before.
I will move forward, carrying less sorrow.
And let tomorrow ask for nothing more. But somewhere in the quiet before morning,
I still remember
everything we knew. I hold the nights without demanding answers,
and slowly learn
to live without holding you.
The day began with nothing left to prove. I felt the open air and thought of you. For once I did not question where I stood. Life felt lighter than I thought it could. I spent so many years expecting things to change, believing happiness was always far away. I chased the future like it owed me something more, and missed the simple reasons worth staying for. And you arrived without a perfect plan. You let me speak and try to understand. We walked beneath the clear and open sky, and I stopped asking life to tell me why. I used to think that peace would feel much larger, a sudden answer waiting at the end. Now I can find it in the way you know me, and how I never need was waiting in the world with you. A summer evening settled on the town. We took our time while daylight faded down. You spoke about the things you hoped to do, and every future thought included you. I heard your laugh and felt my worries ease. The gentle breeze moved slowly through the trees. No grand event had changed the life I knew. I simply felt at peace standing with you. There may be days when everything feels harder, when old concerns return without a sign. But I have learned that joy can still be present without demanding every day be kind. This is the place where I can rest my heart inside the life we slowly build together. I do not need to chase another answer or wait for everything to feel much better. The world may change beyond our understanding, and years may move before we notice too. But happiness has finally become simple. I know what matters when I am with you. If I had known that peace could be this quiet, I might have stopped searching long ago. But every road has brought me to this moment, and now I finally understand enough to know heaven was never waiting in the distance or hidden somewhere I could not reach. It was the calm of being truly loved and learning I could finally live in peace. At dusk I walk beyond the edge of town. Your absence followed without making a sound. I searched the distance for a reason to believe that losing you was something I could learn to leave. The sound of rain returned along the empty road. I thought about the words I never let you know. You gave me patience when I could not face myself. I gave you distance when you needed something else. I still recall the way you said my name that day, as if you knew that I was slowly pulling away. You did not ask for promises I could not keep. You only wanted honesty from somewhere deep. I cannot send these thoughts across the years, or know if you remember what we had. But when the night becomes a little harder, I let myself admit that I am sad. I raise my hands toward the quiet sky and ask for peace to let the past rest gently. If somewhere far away you think of me, I hope the memory does not make you lonely. I send the words I never learned to say into the dark and let them leave me slowly. A gentle breeze moved through the open fields. I felt how time can soften what it never heals. The years have taught me how to carry loss without pretending love was not worth the cost. I heard your laugh inside an old memory and let it pass without asking it to stay. For once I did not follow where it led me. I watched the evening take the thought away. There is a kind of comfort in surrender, a quiet truth in knowing what is gone. I do not need to understand the ending to wish you peace wherever you moved on. My hands are open underneath the stars. I have no wish to hold what has departed. I only hope the life you found is kind and gives you room to heal what we once started. Tonight I leave my sorrow with the sky and keep the love without demanding answers. Some people stay inside us after leaving, then slowly teach us how to carry on. When first light reaches every distant road, I will go on with less I need to hold. Your memory can rest without becoming pain, a quiet part of me that still remains. I cannot change the years behind my heart or bring together lives that moved apart, but I can wish you warmth from where I stand and let tomorrow find my empty hands. Came softly across the open road. I carried one thought wherever I would go. No sudden promise, no reason to pretend. I knew what I wanted before the daylight began. I saw your eyes turn toward the rising sun. You spoke about the places you had never gone. I listened closely to the plans you kept inside and found myself imagining you by my side. There were other chances I could have followed through, names I almost called and feelings I once knew. But every distant possibility grew small the more I learned what mattered most of all. I have spent enough of changing every road whenever doubt arrived. Now the truth feels simple when I stand beside you. I do not need another place to hide. My mind keeps coming back to you through every hour and every distance. I know the choice I wanna make, and I can feel it growing clearer. I do not need a perfect sign or someone telling me what love should do. For once my heart and mind agree. I wanna spend my days with you. We took our time beneath the late September sky. You told me why you sometimes kept your feelings quiet. I did not try to give you answers you could use. I stayed and listened while you found your own way through. Your smile appeared when clouds moved past the afternoon. I caught myself remembering every little move. The way you turned before you said my name out loud. The way your steady kindness pulled me from the crowd. I know that wanting someone does not guarantee that every hope becomes the life we want to see. But I would rather take the chance of being known than spend another year protecting being alone. Nothing can turn my thoughts away from what I finally understand now. I want the ordinary days, the changing seasons and the long roads. I wanna learn the things you fear and give you space when you need room. There is no doubt left in my mind. I keep choosing only you. If time decides to test the words I say, I will not run before the questions come. I have been restless long enough to know a settled heart can still be young. So take your time and walk beside me. There is no need to hurry through. I spent so long looking for direction. Now every road leads back to you. A distant rhythm crossed the quiet street. It brought your memory back before I knew. I stopped beneath the fading afternoon and felt the weight of what I put you through. You asked me once to tell you what I wanted. I changed the subject and looked toward the sky. I thought that keeping distance made me stronger. You saw the truth but never asked me why. We shared a last dance near the end of summer. Your hand grew still before the music stopped. I felt you waiting for a word of comfort, but let the moment pass and watched you walk. I know that love can end without a villain, and good intentions cannot make things right. I was too proud to say I feared losing you, so I became the one who left that night. That foolish beat still follows me sometimes, a quiet sound beneath the life I carry. It brings me back to every chance I wasted, and all the honest words I chose to bury. I cannot ask the past to turn around or make you hear the truth I learned too late. I only know my fear became the reason I lost the love I wanted most to save. The years have given me a different patience. I listen now before I answer back. I learned that silence does not keep us safer. It only leaves another heart to guess. Someone once told me you were doing better, that you had found a steady kind of peace. I felt relief arrive before the sorrow, and hoped the pain I caused had finally eased. I do not carry guilt to keep you near me, or use regret to prove that I have changed. I only let the memory remind me to speak before affection turns to pain. The rhythm fades but never leaves completely. It keeps one lesson moving through my days. Love needs more courage than I understood then, and more than feelings hidden out of place. I hope you found a life that feels much kinder, and someone who can meet you without fear. I will not ask you to forgive my silence. I only wish I had been honest while you were near. If evening brings that distant sound again, I let it pass without following where it goes. I cannot live forever in one failure, or turn one ending into all I know. But when another heart is placed beside me, I will remember what I failed to do. The foolish beat becomes a quiet warning to say the words before I lose what is true. I used to leave before the feeling had a name, keep every promise somewhere I could walk away. I knew the safest road was one I took alone, but something changed when you stayed close. You never asked me for an answer right away. You let the silence settle softly where it lay. I watched you turn and smile beneath the evening sky, and felt the reasons I had hidden lose their weight. I kept old memories folded deep inside my mind. Every goodbye had taught me not to trust in time. Still, when you reached for me, I did not pull away. For once I wanted more than being safe. I cannot promise I will never doubt again. Some habits stay much longer than we want them to. But if you hold my hand without asking me to change, I think I know what I am ready to do. you see the heart I hide. Love does not need to make me fearless. It only needs to feel this true. If faith is taking one more quiet chance, then I will take that chance with you. We walk beneath the fading gold of late July. Your laugh was warm and easy in the open air. I told you things I never thought I would admit, the small regrets I carried through the years. You did not try to turn my past into a lesson, or tell me every lonely road had led me here. You only listened while the gentle breeze moved by, and somehow that was all I needed then. I still remember every time I lost my way, the names I tried forgetting and the words I kept. But standing here beside you feels a little different. I do not need to know what happens next. Tonight I put my trust in something real, not because I know the ending. Tonight I let the guarded part of me believe that love can stay a while. I may still hesitate tomorrow, I may still fear what I could lose, but faith is giving someone room to matter, and I am giving mine to you. If years from now we find ourselves apart, I will not call this choice a wasted one. You showed me courage can be quiet, a simple hand held when the day is done. So stay until the first light finds us. Stay while the night is moving slow. I spent so long afraid of trusting. Now I am ready not to go. Your name came back with an old melody. I thought the years had taken it from me. Then one small memory crossed my mind and left the life I built a step behind. You had a way of making caution disappear. I knew the risk, but still I wanted you near. We met beneath the fading summer light and stayed too long pretending wrong felt right. You never promised more than you could give. I never asked what kind of life we meant to live. We let attraction speak where truth should stand, then watch the future slip between our hands. I knew that wanting you could never be enough. There were too many reasons not to stay, but knowing what was right did not make leaving easy. Some feelings keep still feel the pull. I thought the years would end. You were the choice I knew I should not follow, and still the one I wanted to defend. I do not ask to bring us back together or change the way our separate stories ran. I only wish my heart had learned much sooner how to release what it could never have. I heard you move somewhere beyond the coast. The news arrived from someone we both knew. I waited for the ache I had expected. Instead I felt relieved and empty too. The last time that we spoke you looked exhausted. You said we both deserved a quieter life. I tried to disagree but could not answer, because beneath the longing you were right. I have forgiven every choice between us, the careless words and every selfish turn. But letting go is different from forgiving. Some memories grow quiet without losing what they meant. Your memory does not rule the life I live now, but sometimes it returns without a sound. I let it stay until the feeling passes, then place my feet again on steady ground. We were not made to keep what we had started. The truth no longer makes me feel ashamed. I loved you even knowing I would lose you, and part of me still whispers your name. If we should cross beneath the distant evening, I hope we smile and leave the past at rest. No hidden wish to start another story. No need to ask which one of us loved best. I will remember what the years have taught me. Desire can stay when love has lost its place. Some people leave a mark we cannot follow, then slowly fade without being erased. I found your name inside an old December thought, and wondered where the years had taken you. I did not wish to bring the past back to my side. I only asked what different choices might have changed. We used to walk beneath the early evening rain. You spoke of leaving long before you made it real. I heard the doubt beneath the sentences you chose, but acted like I did not understand the way you felt. I thought that giving space would make the trouble small. The time could mend the distance growing day by day. You waited longer than I understood back then, until there was no reason left for you to stay. I know regret can turn a memory into fiction and make us love the life we never had. Still there are nights I wonder what might have happened if I had spoken while the chance was in my hands. We could have been more than a memory if I had told you what I needed. We could have learned to face the harder days instead of leaving words unfinished. I cannot change the choice I made back then, or ask the years to bring you back again. But somewhere in the life we never lived, I still imagine what we could have been. I heard from someone that you found another road, a quieter place and someone you could trust. I felt relieved before the sadness settled in, because you found the peace I failed to give to us. The last dance we shared returns from time to time. You held me close and waited for the truth. I said that everything would work itself out, when all you wanted was an honest word from me. I do not blame the person I was then, I only wish I knew what I know now. Love cannot live on feelings left unspoken, or promises we never say aloud. Maybe we could have found another way if I had stayed inside the conversation. Maybe the distance would have lost its hold if I had shown you more than hesitation. I know your life has moved beyond my reach, and mine has taken roads I could not see. But every now and then I meet the thought of who we might have learned to be. If we should meet beneath another sky, I will not ask you to remember me. I hope the years have treated you with kindness and given you the love you used to need. I carry no desire to change your ending or turn regret into another start. I only keep one quiet understanding. I should have spoken sooner from the heart. Took the road beyond the sleeping town, no destination waiting to be found. I only needed space to understand how love can leave and still remain. at hand. I used to think that time would close the distance, that every month would make your memory small. Instead I learned the heart can keep a question long after someone stops returning calls. I met new people, try to speak more freely. I smiled when conversations turned to love, but every time affection moved toward me, I felt the old resistance rising up. I know that healing does not move in order. Some days I feel much stronger than before. Then one familiar thought can find me suddenly and leave me standing near the past once more. Where do broken hearts go when they are tired of carrying the love they cannot give? Where do they learn to trust another person and find a reason to begin again? I do not want to spend my years avoiding the tenderness that once became my pain. I only need to know a heart can open and still survive if love should leave again. A friend once asked me why I kept my distance. I said I like the freedom of my days. The truth was I had learned to fear connection and called it peace to make the fear feel safe. Then someone new arrived without demanding, a quiet soul who never asked for more. They listened when I spoke about the ending and did not try to hurry me toward hope. I cannot promise I am ready for tomorrow or give another heart what it deserves, but maybe healing starts with being honest and letting someone see where I still hurt. Maybe broken hearts go on by trying one careful step beyond what they have known. Maybe they find strength inside the moment they choose to let another person close. I still remember everything I lost then, but lost no longer tells me who I am. I may not know exactly where I am going, I only know I want to love again. Where healing happens, no final sign that says the pain is gone. I will keep walking with the fear beside me and let new kindness reach me when it can. A broken heart may never lose its history, but it can slowly learn to trust again. took the road where autumn fields began. You spoke about the years we could not plan. I looked at you and felt a quiet truth. I still want every changing day with you. We have seen easy seasons come and leave us, and harder days that made us speak too little. There were moments when I feared the distance was growing somewhere neither one could see. You never asked for perfect understanding, or promised every doubt would disappear. We learned to sit beside the harder questions and give each other time enough to hear. I know that years can change the way we see things, and love may need new reasons as we grow. But every time I think about tomorrow, you are still the person I wanna know. I want the years that wait beyond this moment, the changing plans and choices we will make. I wanna keep on learning how to love you through every turn our separate hearts may take. Forever is not one unbroken feeling. It is deciding not to disappear. And if you still want me beside you, I will keep choosing to be here. One early morning we walked near the river. You told me that the future made you scared. I said I could not promise life was easy, but every burden did not need to be yours alone. Your eyes grew softer when you heard the answer. You reached for me and held my hand a while. I thought about the person I had been once, and how your patience changed me over time. We may become much different than we are now, and find new dreams we never knew before. I do not want to keep you from becoming the person you have always hoped to be. Let us grow older without losing kindness. Let us speak honestly when days feel wrong. I want a love that leaves us room for changing and still remembers where we both belong. No perfect vow can hold two lives together. No single promise keeps affection near. But I will meet you in the daily choosing, and keep returning year by year. When first light finds us farther down the road, I hope we still have stories left to tell. Not because every day was always gentle, but because we learned to know each other well. If time should change the dreams we once imagined, I will not fear the people we become. Together means I walk beside your freedom and still find reasons not to run. Long after we had taken separate roads, a quiet warmth remained beneath the loss. I thought goodbye would leave an empty place. Instead I carried traces of your grace. We met met again beside the river late in spring. You asked me how the years had treated everything. I said I learned to live with what I could not keep. You smiled as if you understood the meaning underneath. There was no anger left for us to hide, no demand to pull you to my side. I heard the calmness in the way you spoke, and felt the past return without the weight it held before. I used to think that love must disappear before two people truly could move on. Now I can feel the warmth of what we carried without believing leaving made it wrong. A little flame remains inside my heart. It does not ask to bring you back to me. It only keeps the good we once created alive enough to hold the memory. I do not feed it with another longing, or wait for you to turn around someday. Some love becomes a quiet kind of comfort, a steady warmth that does not need to stay. We walked until the evening turned to gray. You spoke about the life you chose to make. I felt no wish to measure it against mine, or search your face for any hidden sign. You said you hoped I found a softer road, someone who knew the parts I rarely showed. I told you I was learning how to trust, and how the past had taught me not to rush. The years can change the meaning of an ending. What felt like loss can settle into grace. I no longer need to close the door completely to give the present its deserved place. What stays with me is gentler than desire, no restless need to change the life we chose. I keep the warmth without returning to it, and let the distance be the way love grows. You were a chapter I will not diminish, a part of who I learned to be through time. The flame is not a call to start all over. It only says your love once mattered in my life. When first light finds the road I travel now, I carry less than I once thought I would. No bitterness remains inside the ending, only the knowledge that we did some good. So if your memory without becoming sorrow. A quiet flame can live after love is gone. Your name returns with the first light of day. Not like a wound I need to turn away. I see the years we carried side by side, and feel a tenderness I never left behind. You had a smile that made the hard days small, a quiet kindness asking nothing back at all. We walked for miles beneath the open sky, and spoke of dreams we thought would never pass us by. I knew the way your eyes would change with doubt, the softer voice you used when hope was running out. You knew the parts of me I tried to hide, and never made me feel I had to choose a side. We were too young to know what time could take, too sure that love alone could make us stay. But every year has shown me something true. The gentlest part of me still remembers you. You are the memory I never push away, the tender part of every yesterday. I do not need you back to know it mattered, or wish the years had followed different ways. Some love remains without asking to return. It keeps a little warmth after the seasons turn. And when I think of who I used to be, I find your kindness still alive in me. One summer evening comes to mind again. We took the longer path beyond the river bend. You laughed because I could not name the stars, then said that being lost had brought us where we are. I remember how you held an old regret, as if forgiving it was something you had not learned yet. I stayed beside you until the air grew cool, and wished I knew the words that might have comforted you. I used to think remembering meant holding on, that moving forward meant the past should all be gone. Now I can carry what was good without the pain, and let your memory visit me again. What we had still matters after all this time, not as a promise and not as a sign. You were the one who taught my guarded heart that being known could feel gentle and kind. I hope the years have given you some peace. I hope you found the life you wanted to believe. And if you ever think about me too, I hope the thought feels warm and easy to you. I will not ask the past to come alive, or measure what we lost against our separate lives. I only know that loving you back then made me more willing to begin again. So when the evening settles soft and slow, I let the oldest memory Memories come and go. Some people leave, but what they gave remains. A quiet warmth that time cannot erase. Train of thought. A simple moment changed the calm I thought I had. I kept on walking like it meant nothing at all, but every step revealed how far my feelings went. You met me underneath the pale October sky. I tried to speak the way I always used to do. Then you came near and every practiced word felt wrong. I could not hide the way my attention stayed on you. The sound of rain had followed us along the street. You smiled and asked me why I seemed so far away. I said I had been thinking more than I should be. The truth was I had wanted you to ask me to stay. I have been good at keeping everything contained, at giving only what I knew I could control. But something in the way you understand my silence keeps reaching places I had closed so long ago. You make me feel more than I meant to show, more than the careful words I planned to give you. I cannot keep pretending I am calm when every honest thought keeps turning toward you. This feeling does not ask me to be certain. It only asks me not to look away. You make me wanna tell you what I carry before another chance can fade. We met again beneath the fading afternoon. You told me how you feared becoming close too soon. I understood because I carried that same doubt. Still neither one of us was ready to walk out. Your eyes grew soft when I admitted I was scared. You said that wanting someone always held some risk. I felt the guarded part of me begin to ease, as if your honesty had given mine permission. I do not know if every hope will turn out right, or whether time will keep us moving side by side. But I am tired of acting like I feel much less when being near you brings the truth into the light. I feel too much to keep it hidden now, not in a way that needs a grand conclusion. I only know my heart becomes more open whenever you come close enough to listen. I wanna let this tenderness be simple, without demanding where it has to go. You make me feel more honest than I expected, and I am ready to let you know. If morning comes and nothing is decided, eternity between us and still be grateful that you came along. You taught me being moved is not a weakness. Sometimes the quiet heart can still feel strong.
The road bent west beneath a fading sky. You changed your plans and asked me not to mind. I smiled because I knew what you would say. Some days are better when we lose the way. We started early with no place we had to reach. You spoke about the dreams you almost left behind. I heard a lighter feeling in your voice, as if you finally gave yourself another choice. The afternoon moved slower than we planned. You took my hand when nothing went as expected. I used to need each answer in advance. Now being with you makes uncertainty feel less heavy. We cannot keep the seasons from their turning, or make each promise happen as we planned. But love can leave a little room for changing and still give us a reason to hold on. When life moves differently than we imagine, I wanna move along with you. We do not have to force the perfect moment or make each hope arrive on time. Let every change become another story. Let every wrong turn show us something new. I spent too long resisting what I could not alter. Now I would rather roll with it beside you. One evening rain arrived without a warning. We kept on walking underneath the open trees. You laughed because our careful plans were over, and somehow I could finally feel at ease. You told me how you feared becoming older, how every year seemed faster than before. I said we did not need to solve tomorrow. We only had to meet it when it came. I once believed that certainty was safety, that knowing every ending kept me calm. But you have shown me trust can be much simpler. A steady heart that does not need control. If plans fall through, I will not call it failure. If roads divide, we will decide what comes. There is no single way to keep love growing, no perfect map for where two people belong. I want the days that change without permission, the sudden turns and choices we work through. Whatever comes, I do not need to fight it, as long as I can face the change with you. Years from now we may remember differently. The places where we stopped and where we went. I hope we laugh about the plans we abandoned and all the unexpected time we spent. No need to hold the world in one direction. No need to fear each ending or beginning. I learned that peace can live inside uncertainty. When I stop resisting and keep living. Song found me on a late September road. I knew the tune before the second line began. For just a moment I remembered how we were before we learned that love could change its plans. You wore your hair a little longer in those days and laughed whenever I forgot where we should meet. We had no language for the future we imagined. We only knew the hours together felt complete. I still recall the evening of your birthday. We walked until the moon appeared above the hills. You said that growing older made you nervous. I said I hope that we would know each other still. I used to turn away from every memory, afraid that looking back would keep me there. Now I can let the past return without believing that every tender thought becomes despair. Some nights I think about the love we carry and let the memories stay a little while. I hear the way you spoke when you were hopeful. I see the kindness hiding in your smile. I do not need to hold what time has taken or ask the years to give it back to me. The past can rest inside my heart without becoming a place where I forget how to be free. I heard you settled somewhere near the mountains, that life became much quieter than before. I wondered if you ever kept the letters, or if you found no reason anymore. The thought did not bring sadness like it once did. I felt a warmth I could not call regret. You were a part of who I learned to be then, and someone I am grateful that I met. The years have taught me love can lose its future without erasing everything it gave. I can remember you with quiet us feel a little closer. But I am not the person I was then. I let the sweetest moments move around me. No, they do not need to start again. Wherever you may be, I hope you are content now. I hope your days have given you some peace. The love we had can live inside my memory without becoming something I must keep. When the melody has reached its final measure, I keep on walking underneath the stars. No heavy wish to change the life behind me. No need to wonder where you really are. You were a season I remember kindly, a tender part of everything I knew. The song grows distant as the night grows deeper, and I keep moving with the good of you. You came along the highway near the coast. Everyone turned, but you noticed them the least. I saw the smile you wore for passing eyes, and wondered what you kept behind that easy light. You spoke as if the world could never slow you down. Always another road, another distant town. People remembered how you entered every place, but I remembered when the laughter left your face. One golden hour, you sat beside the open sea. You said that being wanted did not make you feel known. I heard the loneliness beneath your steady voice, and wish that I could give you somewhere safe to be. I know I cannot save you from the distance, or become the answer to the life you choose. But every time you let me see your silence, I understand there is much more to you. I wanna know the heart behind the motion, the quiet truth beneath the life you show. Not all the eyes that follow where you travel, or every place you still intend to go. You do not need to shine to keep me near you. You do not have to make the whole world turn. I only want the person you keep hidden, the one who still has tenderness to learn. We drove until the evening lost its color. You told me how you hated staying long. You said that leaving first ask you to become more settled, or give me promises you could not mean. I only said that if you ever grew tired,
you would not have to hide that side from me.
Sometimes I think you fear a quiet feeling,
because it gives another heart a choice.
Still every time you stop
and stay beside me,
I hear more honesty
inside your voice. I see beyond the light that keeps you moving,
and all the attention following your name.
I know the person underneath the image
is tired of always playing the same game.
If someday you decide to leave without me, I will not say I never understood.
But while you stay, I want to know you slowly,
and give your hidden heart the time I could.
when first light finds the highway,
In the distance,
you may be gone before the morning clears.
I will remember what you let me witness,
The quieter self you
guarded through the years.
I never wanted what the others noticed,
Or chase the restless life that brought you through.
I only wanted one unguarded moment.
To know the person underneath was true.
I saw your shadow cross the evening road and disappear before I called your name. I carried all the things I meant to tell you, and wondered if you ever felt the same. We ended with a silence neither wanted, two careful hearts afraid to speak too soon. You turned away before I found the courage. I watched you leave beneath the quiet moon. I told myself the distance would be better, that losing you would teach me to move on. But every week revealed another reason I should have stayed and faced what had gone wrong. I do not ask you to forget the hurting, but trust me only because I have returned. I only hope you see I understand now. Some lessons take a lonely road to learn. Give me one more try to show you I can stay when love feels uncertain. Let me speak before the moment closes. Let me listen when the truth is hard. I will not promise we can fix the ending or erase the distance left behind. I only asked for one more honest chance to meet your heart with all of mine. place where we first spoke for hours. The quiet street was different than before. A gentle breeze moved through the early morning and brought your memory closer once again. I thought about the times you needed patience, the nights I chose to hide behind my pride. You never asked me to become another person. You only wanted me to stay and try. If you have found a life that feels much kinder, I will respect the distance you decide. But if a part of you still holds a question, I will be waiting without asking you to hide. Let me try again without pretending that wanting you can guarantee the way. Let me show you change through quiet actions and give you room to choose if you will stay. I know the past cannot become forgotten, and trust returns much slower than desire. But I would rather wait beside the truth than lose you twice because I never tried. If your answer comes with first light, I will receive it without turning away. Love has taught me courage is not winning. Sometimes it means accepting what you say. Still, I will keep this hope without demanding, and carry what I learned through every year. I came too late to change what happened, but not too late to finally be sincere. Before the morning touched the eastern sky, I found your message waiting in my mind. A simple promise stayed with me for days, to be the one who does not turn away. You told me once how people changed too soon, how tender words could lose their meaning fast. I understood the caution in your eyes. I had my share of promises that passed. We walked beneath the trees in early spring. You spoke about the years you spent unsure. I did not reach for answers you could borrow. I only stayed and listened a little more. I cannot know what every season brings, or keep the rain from finding us someday. But when the harder moments come between us, when the road gets hard. I am not here for only easy days. When doubt arrives, I will remain beside you and give our love the time it takes. I will not leave because the feeling changes or disappear when life becomes unclear. I made my choice without a grand confession. I wanna keep on being here. One summer evening we were walking slow. You laughed about the way I missed a turn. I kept that sound somewhere inside my memory, a quiet joy I never had to earn. You asked me if I feared what lies ahead. I said I did, but fear can still be faced. The strongest things are rarely built in moments. They grow through every ordinary day. I used to think that love was mostly timing, two people meeting when the world was kind. Now I believe it lives in small decisions, to stay when leaving crosses through the mind. I will keep choosing us through changing years, even when words are difficult to find. I will remember why I came to know you and hold the good we made in time. No perfect ending has to be decided. No endless vow can guarantee the truth. I only know that when tomorrow finds me, I still want to be close to you. If distance ever settles on our days, I will come near before it grows too wide. If silence makes us strangers for a moment, I will be patient until we speak again. The first light may reveal another season. The gentle breeze may carry years away, but loving you has taught me something lasting. Some hearts grow stronger when they choose to stay. I saw you waiting where the quiet street turned blue. You looked my way and smiled like you already knew. I tried to keep the feeling somewhere out of sight, but every careful thought grew softer in your light. We took the longer road beneath the evening air. You moved beside me with the calm I wanted there. I heard your laugh and lost the words I meant to say, then watched the last light slowly settle far away. You never asked me where this moment had to lead. You gave me room to want without the need to speak. I felt the distance I had practiced disappear. The closer that you came, the less I feared you near. I know desire can make a promise move too fast. I know a perfect hour was never meant to last. So I will not pretend I understand it all. I only know I want to answer when you call. Tonight I need you closer than before, not for forever, not for answers, when you say my name. There is no reason to make this complicated. No grand confession I must prove. Tonight I only want to stay beside you and know you feel this feeling too. A gentle breeze moved through the trees along the road. You told me stories you had never fully told. I watched your eyes grow distant at an old regret, then saw you smile as if you chose to leave it there. I wanted badly to reach over for your hand, but waited long enough to let the moment stand. You moved a little closer without saying why, and all the doubt I carried loosened for a while. I have been careful with the people I let in, afraid that wanting more was where the hurt begins. But being here with you does not feel like a race. I can be honest without losing my own pace. Stay near me while the warm night carries on. I do not need another promise. Stay near enough to let me understand why being close can feel this calm. Maybe tomorrow brings a different answer. Maybe we learn what this becomes. Tonight I only know I want your presence, and I am done pretending I do not. When the first light reaches the quiet street, I will remember how you looked at me. Not as a dream I tried to hold forever, but as a truth I finally let myself believe. No sudden ending, no dramatic words, only two hearts moving slow enough to know. I came here thinking I could hide the feeling. Now I would rather let it show. Caught me smiling when I meant to look away. I blame the weather and the easy kind of day. You laughed because you knew I had no good excuse. I felt my careful distance coming loose. We started talking just to pass a little time. You made a joke and I forgot my usual lines. I never thought that you would stay inside my mind, or make me wonder what I hoped that we might find. You moved with freedom I had never learned to trust. You changed direction when the moment felt enough. I tried to read the meaning underneath your ways, then caught myself still thinking of you days later. I told myself that this was only something passing, a little spark that distance would remove. But every time I try to think beyond you, I found another reason not to move. You keep me guessing what comes next, and somehow I keep coming closer. I never planned to want this much, or let my caution lose its order. You turn my serious thoughts around, then leave me smiling without warning. I thought that I could keep this light, but now I want you every morning. One evening you arrived without a plan. You said we should go somewhere we had never been. We followed music drifting from a distant street, and let the hours move without deciding anything. You told me I was always thinking far ahead. I said that someone had to know where this might end. You looked at me and said we had enough for now. I knew you saw the fear, I never spoke aloud. I have mistaken certainty for being ready, and treated every feeling like a choice. But you have made me listen to the moments and trust the softer truth inside my voice. I cannot guess the way you change direction, or know which road you will decide to take. Still I have stopped pretending I feel nothing whenever distance grows between our days. You make me laugh when I become too careful. You make me want what I cannot control. What started as an easy kind of feeling has quietly become part of my soul. If someday you decide to keep on moving, I will not say these days were spent in vain. You taught me how to live without predicting, and let affection arrive without a name. From now I like the way you keep me wondering, the way your presence changes what I knew. I came here thinking nothing could surprise me, then found myself still falling into you. I saw my face beneath the morning sky, and felt no need to turn my eyes aside. The years had left their questions in my mind. I knew the answers would not come from time. I spent too long explaining every failure, finding someone else to carry part of mine. I knew the words that made regret feel smaller, and used them when I did not want to change. I passed a stranger standing in the cold. He asked for nothing, but I looked away. The moment followed me along the road and made me think about the life I made. I cannot mend the world with good intentions, or call myself kind because I meant to care. The truth is measured in the choices I keep making when no one else is watching what I do. I have to face the man I see today and stop defending who I used to be. If I want kindness living in this world, I need to start with what begins in me. No one can take the steps I keep avoiding. No distant change can make my conscience clear. I have to live the words I say I value and become someone I can trust from here. I called a friend I had neglected for too long and listened without trying to explain. I said I knew that silence had been selfish and understood if trust would come again. I gave my time where once I gave excuses. I stayed when leaving would have been more easy. The changes were not large enough for praise, but something in my thinking started shifting. I know tomorrow I may fail in other ways. Old habits do not vanish in a day, but every morning gives another chance to notice the person I am choosing to become. The change I need is waiting in my actions, not in the hopes I carry in my mind. I cannot ask for patience from the world while leaving my own better choices behind. I want to meet my eyes without pretending, and know I tried to live with something true. The man I see can still become more honest if I begin with what I choose to do. When evening settles over every road, I will remember change is often slow. A quieter word, a promise that I keep, a hand extended when it costs me something. I do not need to become someone flawless. I only need to stop avoiding what I know. The face I meet tomorrow